This is a dual drum sander. It has two sanding drums on the inside. It has a conveyor belt that will run your material through the saw. It has pressure rollers that hold the work down against the conveyor belt to add friction so you don't get a kickback. As you turn the machine on and the belt moves, you just put your work on the belt and it goes through the sander and it comes out on the other side. It has dual ports for dust collection, and they all go through this hole. This wheel will control the height of the conveyor belt, so that increases and decreases the distance between the drums and the conveyor belt. And you adjust that based on the thickness of the material that you're sanding. It, of course, has a power disconnect. It has a forward and reverse switch. It has the on and off buttons here. Now the lever on this side will control the speed. It does have 2 speeds for the conveyor belt. You also have an indicator on the side that you can't see in this frame. It's just a ruler with an indicator that will show the distance between the drums and the conveyor belt. As you're using this machine, you would only want to take off a minimum amount with each pass. When you try to take off too much material at one time, it simply produces a lot more heat, which produces a lot more loading on the sandpaper, which cuts down the life of the sandpaper on the inside. What you want to do is take off a minimum amount with each pass and just make enough passes to get it down to the thickness that you're looking for. Now, we'll take a look on the inside of the machine in just a moment. Now, to raise the lid on top of the machine, you have to do a couple of things first. You disconnect the vacuum hose and you remove the wheel. You open the 2 locking levers, and then you can lift the lid, and then you can see the 2 drums on the inside. Now, these drums are spiral wound with 3-inch wide sandpaper that are attached on each end. Both of the drums move together. And this one is set slightly lower than the one in the front. So when you run a piece of wood through here, the first drum will take off some material. And then when it reaches the second drum, it will take off a little bit more. So you actually get quite a bit of material removed in one pass because it's doing it in 2 increments. And that's basically how you would operate the dual drum surface sander.